Gazing at its gleaming glass facade feels like peering into Valencia's future, where light and steel intertwine. Notice the angled sunshades choreographed to dance with the sun, sculpting ever-changing patterns on the plaza below. As Ramon Gomez de la Serna would say, travel is the sovereign remedy for bad spirits. Today we set off from the heart of Valencia on a sunlit journey that will lead us step by step to the golden shores of Playa de las Arenas. Along the way, we'll uncover hidden histories, breathe in the city's vibrant pulse, and feel the promise of the Mediterranean breeze guiding our path. As Antonio Machado would say, "Walker, there is no path. The path is made by walking." Step into the buzz of scooters and cyclists weaving past you, their soft whir a prelude to the Art Nouveau splendor ahead. As Miguel de Cervantes would say, travel and change of place impart new vigor to the mind. Step onto the century-old platforms, where iron columns whisper tales of arrivals and departures since 1917. Did you notice the steel and glass canopy stretching over 100 meters above you? A marvel of early 20th century engineering? Believe it or not, the station's 8 parallel tracks handle over 200 regional and long-distance services each day. Few travelers spot the mosaic platform numbers, each crafted from thousands of glazed tiles echoing Valencia's ceramic heritage. The echo of rolling suitcases against polished marble creates a rhythmic pulse that feels uniquely alive. Did you notice the facade's symmetry is defined by 3 distinct bodies? 2 end pavilions flanking a central tower that proudly marks the main entrance. You won't believe each entrance canopy is crowned with the Valencian coat of arms, 4 red stripes on a gold field, repeated as a heraldic flourish. Did you know Plaza de Toros de Valencia, nicknamed El Coso Valenciano, first opened its gates in June 1859 after nearly a decade of construction? Most people miss that the bullring structure is a 48-sided polygon, a clever nod to Roman amphitheaters blending strength with symmetry. You won't believe its 4 porticoed galleries framed by exposed brick arches and crowned with stone balustrades rise a majestic 17.5 meters above the sand. Picture grand boulevards so wide they feel like open-air plazas, framed by elegant plane trees. Did you notice the gentle Mediterranean sunshine bathes each street in a perpetual golden glow? Few realize these broad promenades trace the path of 19th century fortifications, long since transformed. Most people miss the soft murmur of locals greeting friends on benches, their voices warm and inviting. Imagine easy laughter drifting from sidewalk cafes where every conversation feels like a celebration. Did you know the skies here rarely cloud over, making Valencia one of Europe's sunniest capitals? Believe it or not, these streets are a runway for vibrant fashion. Effortless style meets Mediterranean flair. Trust your senses as sea breezes carry hints of salt and citrus, even blocks away from the shoreline. Notice how Valencians cross at a leisurely pace, savoring every step as part of life's rich tapestry. You won't believe Valencians still pause under tree-lined avenues for a chilled horchata, even mid-morning. As Jose Ortega y Gasset would say, to live is to dare. If you're enjoying this walk, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It really helps us bring you more of these moments. It keeps the walk going and the journey growing.
Yo voy a ser francesa por el trabajo, pero será la francesa del color del vestido. Yo...
The Turia River once carved this valley until the devastating flood of 1957 forced its waters away, leaving behind a 9-kilometer ribbon of green. Today, this repurposed riverbed is Spain's longest urban park, weaving between ancient bridges and groves of orange trees. Underfoot, over 20 themed gardens bloom, from vibrant rose beds to tranquil bamboo thickets, each inviting a different mood. Hidden floodgates and rainwater channels still lie buried beneath the soil, a quiet nod to Valencia's engineering foresight. Cast iron footbridges arch gracefully above gravel paths, linking neighborhoods and stories with every span. Here, you can't help but feel your own heartbeat sync with Valencia's pulse. As dappled sunlight dances across your path, every step becomes a moment of introspection and renewal. Imagine a soaring titanium-clad shell rising like a futuristic helmet above the Turia's blue pools. Did you know this cultural colossus opened in 2005 and now hosts over 200 operas, ballets, and concerts each season? Most people miss the 4 distinct performance halls inside, from the Grand Main Hall to the intimate Teatro Martin y Soler. You won't believe the building's acoustics were fine-tuned by hidden reverberation chambers beneath the stage pit. Picture an enormous islet of glass and steel floating on water, winking at the sky each time it opens. Did you know La Hemispheric was Valencia's first futuristic landmark when it debuted in 1998 as the world's largest IMAX cinema? You won't believe its reflective moat creates the illusion of a giant eye staring down at the city's heartbeat. Imagine walking into a colossal steel and glass skeleton that feels like stepping inside a giant white whale. Musée de la Science, Principe Philippe. Did you know this interactive science playground spans nearly 40,000 square meters dedicated to discovery and play? Most people miss the soaring main nave, designed to mimic a shark's vertebrae, stretching over 200 meters long. You won't believe you can trigger earthquakes, launch rockets, and explore DNA models, all under one futuristic roof. Picture the palms here barely stretching beyond 5 meters, their fan-shaped leaves brushing the warm air. Did you know a single olive tree in this section is over a century old? Its gnarled silhouette whispering Valencia's past? Notice how the lush lawns and swaths of wildflowers transform the riverbed into a vibrant emerald tapestry. You'll see locals sprawled on picnic blankets, sharing tapas, laughter, and stories beneath the gentle sky. As Federico Garcia Lorca would say, "Green, how I want you green." If you're enjoying this walk, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It really helps us bring you more of these moments. It keeps the walk going and the journey growing.
NFL, who's your favorite team?
Did you know Carrer Eivissa recalls Valencia's centuries-old trade with Ibiza, its facade still puckered by salt air? Most people miss the pastel shutters on Carrer de Port, each hue chosen to cheer weary sailors returning home. Underfoot, worn marble chips whisper stories of galleys docking in old Valencia long before motorboats arrived. You'll pause at the Church of Saint Martin, its bell tolling like a heartbeat that marks your steady approach to the sea. Imagine entering Tinglado II, a 19th century warehouse reborn as an art sanctuary beneath its lofty iron beams. Few notice the wrought iron girders that once supported silk and rice, now echoing with footsteps at modern exhibitions. You won't believe how a simple harbor shed transformed into a cavernous hall for avant-garde performances. Did you see La Marina's sleek yachts glinting in the sun, a testament to centuries of seafaring prowess? Most people miss the colorful burgees fluttering above private boats, each one a silent salute to global camaraderie. Under the watch of the fishing boats, sleek catamarans beckon you towards sunset cruises on gentle Mediterranean swells. Picture antique veradors, rusted cranes standing like sentinels, repurposed into sculptures that honor the old shipyards. You'll feel the grain of reclaimed timber underfoot, once part of vessels that sailed these waters centuries ago. Believe it or not, locals gather here after dark for open-air film screenings, the old docks transformed into an alfresco cinema. Trust the path as it curves toward a sandy trail leading you one final step closer to Playa de las Arenas. As Gabriel Moreau would say, the port is the heart that beats to the rhythm of the sea. If you're enjoying this walk, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It really helps us bring you more of these moments. It keeps the walk going and the journey growing. Imagine stepping onto this early 20th century boulevard, where wide sidewalks were laid out to welcome elegant promenades. Did you know Playa de las Arenas has earned the Blue Flag Award over 30 times, honoring its crystal waters in sandy stretch? Did you notice the petite palms planted in the 1990s, their delicate fronds sketching playful shadows on the pavement? Most passers-by miss the gentle submerged breakwater, added in the mid-1990s to calm incoming waves before they kiss the sand. You won't believe the sea breeze carries salt so fine it dances on your skin like invisible confetti. Did you know the beach's soft sands are replenished every winter with fresh marine grains? A tradition since the 1980s? Imagine Valencians strolling shoulder to shoulder at sunset, their relaxed smiles inviting you to savor each golden moment. As Rafael Alberti would say, the sea kissed me with its infinite salt. Imagine the azure horizon unfolding before you as the last footsteps echo on golden sands. Allow the murmur of waves to weave new dreams, each tide carrying whispers of untold adventures. Carry with you Valencia's pulse, the hum of trains, the rustle of gardens, the glow of future wonders. Remember that every street corner holds a story, waiting for the curious soul to breathe it alive. Let this walk be your compass, guiding you beyond maps toward moments that color memory's canvas. As Miguel de Cervantes would say, the journey is better than the end,